Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is India's foreign exchange reserves. First, let us see why it's in the news. As per recent Reserve Bank of India data, India's forex reserves declined by USD 1.23 billion to USD 623.9 billion as of 17th January 2025. Let's now discuss what are foreign exchange reserves. Foreign exchange reserves are assets held on reserve by a central bank in foreign currencies, which can include bonds, treasury bills, and other government securities. After the economic crisis of 1990-91, the High-Level Committee on Balance of Payment headed by C. Rangarajan and Y.V. Reddy recommended that India should have a forex reserve for 12 months import requirements. India's forex reserve include foreign currency assets, gold reserves, special drawing rights, and a reserve position with the International Monetary Fund. Let's look into the current status of forex reserves. Forex reserves had peaked at USD 705 billion in September 2024 but started declining thereafter. The fall is attributed to RBI's intervention in the forex market to stabilize the rupee, which faced pressure due to strengthening of the US dollar and rising US bond yields on expectations of Donald Trump's return as US president, and foreign portfolio outflows from Indian equity markets. Despite the decline, gold holdings and other non-dollar assets have provided some stability. Forex reserves have dropped 11.6% since September 2024, although this is still better than the 22% decline during the 2008 financial crisis. A lower reserve position makes import cost higher, affecting trade balance and inflation. Continuous forex accumulation ensures macroeconomic stability in crisis, currency defense against external shocks, stronger investor confidence in India's financial markets. Let's now discuss adequacy of forex reserves. Import cover method. Economists suggest a healthy forex reserve should cover 10 to 12 months of imports. Based on December 2024 data, India's annual imports are USD 909 billion. Excluding gold and considering only foreign currency assets, the cover reduces to 7 months, which is less comfortable. Greenspan-Gaidarty rule suggests reserves should fully cover short-term external debt. As of September 2024, India's short-term debt to forex reserve ratio was 18.9%, indicating a comfortable position. International Monetary Fund (IMF's) Adequacy Ratio Assessment. The IMF's Adequacy Ratio Assessment for Emerging Markets, or ARA-EM, assesses forex adequacy based on export income, broad money supply, short-term debt, and portfolio outflows. The IMF notes that reserves in the range of 100 to 150% of the composite metric are considered broadly adequate for precautionary purposes. Moving on to the conclusion. Despite recent declines, India's forex reserves remain adequate but should be strengthened further given global uncertainties. RBI's intervention and a conservative approach to reserve management will be crucial for economic stability. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements about forex reserve. 1. Foreign exchange reserves consist only of foreign currency assets and treasury bills. 2. The RBI is responsible for maintaining India's foreign exchange reserves. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.